Hi, hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today I have another video for you, and this time we will be regarding the event in the Capybara GO. As mentioned in my other video on the 6 tips that I have for you guys in order to grow stronger, one of the tips would be save your resource. And the reason for you to save the resource is spend on this event. Now, a quick summary on the event would you actually have a total of 4 events for you to spend your resource. This is pet roll, build roll, chest roll, and mouth roll. Okay, if you see indicate right here, this tree is a 7-day event. Okay, and it's one after another. So if you see the timeline, I have the event right here. This is 18 October after to 25. It's 25 to 1st. It's 1st to 8. It's a 7-day event for this and is in a loop cycle. So after this event, you go back to the pet row event. Okay. Now in the middle of all this event, we'll have this 2-day event with the mouth row event. See right here, it's happened in the middle of my chest row, and is a I think it's happened during my build row as well, but I did not capture. But it's a 2-day event, right? A bit more detail on the event would be each of these events you have a total of 4 rounds. You can see the indications on the top of the event right here. Current round will be 1/2, 1/4, 2/4, something like that. Okay, completing the round will give you the different prize. Now this prize is for these 3 events. Okay, you have a different price for the mouth roll event. Later I will go into it later on when I go into detail. Okay, now each round you have 5 milestones to complete. This amount is accumulative. It's not like you need to spend 1,000, then 2,000, then 3,000. No, it's accumulative from one milestone to another. Completing each milestone give you some reward as you see here. Okay. Now one more thing is this. Some of the event will have leaderboard except for the mouth roll. Mouth roll won't have any leaderboard because it's only a 2-day event. But those 7-day event will actually have a leaderboard. Now this leaderboard will give extra Dark Moon ticket top 20 player. Now I usually wait until the last minute to up my source to push to a top 20. Now these 2 tickets can be used to redeem for the advanced mount. See right here. So you click on this roll shop and then you get one of these 4 mount. Now let's go into the event specifically, okay, and what exactly do I have in store for you guys. Okay, so here the petrol event. Okay, I put up the amount right here for you guys to see. So the requirement is following this. Okay, 500, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000. Okay, and for each round, each milestone, you get some reward back, as you can see, 30, 60, 90, 120, and 200. Okay, so the exact amount that you need to prepare before the event is this line right here. Okay, and how is it calculated? Okay, so for the first milestone, obviously you need to prepare the whole amount, 500. The next milestone, which is 500 more, 1,000 minus this, and you also get 30 bags. So technically you only need 407. Okay. The same logic continue. So you take this minus this and minus this, you get 904. This minus this minus this minus this minus. Right. And the logic continue to apply except for the first one of the next round. Why? Because you have 200 back from here, so technically you only need to add on 300 to fill this milestone. Okay, and the rest stay the same. Okay, that's why you see the 200 difference between the total of a first round and total of the second round. Okay, now one thing you might have missed is this: if you use 30, if you use the 15, you see in your pet page, right? If you use the 15, you only get 15 points, 15 pets. But if you use 30, you actually get 35. Right? So the actual amount is actually much lower, right? So is in total you need to save up around 12K before the event started in order for you to complete all 4 rounds. Okay? But do you really need to have this amount? Because actually it's a 7-day event. And during the event you can actually save up, you can actually gain more stars during the event, right? Not like you need to have everything beforehand. Okay? So during the event, every day you actually get, let's say for X, you get 105. This is 35 times 3 advertisement, okay? For 3 dungeon, I take the average. Like for me, I think I get around 30 per challenge, right? So I get 120. But on average, let's say I put 25, right? You get 100. Maybe you had lower than this. And you have lower than this, and you need to calculate your whole thing, okay? Other things like travel, like minor, give you certain amount of X, right? I did not put in the chest because I'm recommend you to save up the chest, so I don't put in here as a part, but it's also one of the way for you to get the egg. Okay. Now, if you put it up to 7 day, you get this much. Okay, and actually, if you look at your sign bonus, you actually get 30x every 2 days. So for 7 day event, you technically get 90x. Sum this up, you get roughly around 2000x during the event. So you minus this, the amount that you need to prepare with the amount that you get during the event. This is the amount that you need to save up before the event actually starts. Okay? So one of the recommendations I have is if you cannot complete the whole 4 round, at least try to complete the whole round, okay, and save up the rest toward the next event. This is because you want to get the round reward. It's 2000 hammer, that's one thing, but you want to get this ticket. Okay, this ticket you exchange for the advanced mount. You really want to get this, right? So you don't want to spend that 1000, 2000 extra, but the next time you cannot finish. Let's say you spend 1000 just to reach here. The next then you only can save up 3000. Then you miss out 1000 that you already spent firstly. Now, if you have saved up that 1000, right? You have saved up that 1000, you would already complete the round and get the rewards. Okay? So make sure that you use just enough to complete the round. Okay? And save the rest for the next one so that you can get more reward. Okay? Okay, so next one is the build row event. Now build row event is for you to use this spirit stone. There's a bit confusing right here is that the amount here is 10,000, but the amount here is 2,000, right? So technically, actually, you only need the amount from this one rather than this 1,000, okay? So clear up the confusions. This is the exact amount you need, okay? Okay, so I put in the amount same as the other one, 1,000 follow this event, 2,000, 4,000, 8,000, on and so forth. The reward same. The calculation same as the 8 one. Get the first one, you need to add the same as the first milestone. The rest is minus this. Okay, and this is the total amount that you need per round, and this is the total amount you need to spend. Now, assuming that this is the only place for you to get the stone. There's no other place for you to get. You can buy from GUI shop or black market shop, but I recommend you to don't buy it. Okay. So you get around 1,005 per day. This is estimated, okay? You can get more, can get less. Okay, so 7 days you get around 10,000. So you need to save up around 45K for the event. Okay. Usually I think I can finish roughly around 3 rounds, but not 4. Okay, so the chess roll event is a bit different. Okay, so this part right here is the same. So the requirement you can see right here is 1,000, 2,000 to 5,000. Same things going on here. The difference is that they give you a fixed reward. So every round is the same 10 silver chest. Now silver chest actually equal to 10 point each. So there's a total of 10 reward point every single round, every single milestone. So the total will be this amount, and the total for the whole event will be around 18,000. Now regarding the point system, bronze chest, which is this one right here, worth 1 point. Silver, this one, worth 10 point. Gold will be 20 point, and pet will be 50 point. Now gem chest doesn't have any value, doesn't contribute any value to this event, so just use gem chest straight away. Don't save it up, okay? The total amount here, you see I save up, like let's say I put a random amount here, and it actually a lot, like 40 pet chests, 50 of this, and I barely got enough for the first round. So, well, technically, if you notice this bar or that on top of your chest opening, you would realize that after opening a certain amount, you actually get reward with more chests to open, right? So technically, I do calculations right here. So for 3,007 point, I get this amount, and then I use the same amount, use the reward, the chest, I get another one, and then I keep using until I run out of point to use. So that is a total of extra 1.9 thousand point for me with just this amount of chest that I save up. So, so from this value, the actual total that you have is 5,000. Okay, so for this event, I don't do the daily count because it's really inconsistent of how much chest or point you can get every day, right? Because the dungeon give you a random amount. Sometimes it give you pet chest, sometimes it give you just some bronze one. So it's easier to get the actual value based on the one that guarantee you the return, which is the accumulative reward. Okay, lastly we have the mouth roll event. Okay, mouth roll event is to use this horseshoe to level up your mouth. Okay, and the reward for completing the round is a bit different. You don't get the ticket, but you get this lucky silver coin. This lucky silver coin is used for the Capybara machine. Then, okay, I have another video of me spinning the Capybara machine. So if you want to check it out, you can check it out later on. Okay, so same calculations as before. During the event, you can buy from the black market every day. I assume estimate around 100 per day that you can buy. So 2 day event you get 200. The main source for it is from Dungeon Dive. Dungeon Dive, I roughly clear on me. For me, average I can clear around 6 to 7 level every day. Each level give me around 50 per level. I get roughly around 70 at the point of making this video. I get around 70. So this amount is much higher, right? And then, so after 2 days, so it's time two, for this value time two. And assume that you buy from the shop, get around 900 events. And yep, you get this. And so the total amount will be around 15K per event. Okay. So this is really hard to get, and if you don't pay for the game, it's really hard to get. So I recommend you to save around this much for one round. Usually I only do for one round. I only want that 5 lucky silver coin. That's it. Okay, so that's it, guys. I hope that this video have given you a glimpse of how much of the resource you need to prepare for each of the event, right? If you want me to upload this one to the cloud, let me know in the comment below. If you like the video and like the content that I'm sharing, give me a thumbs up and subscribe for more content. And I see you around. Okay, see ya. Bye bye.